Alright, so we just got a new trailer for Kraven the Hunter, and this is a Sony Marvel film that comes out at the end of this year. I don't know how I feel about it, so I'm gonna watch it and give you guys my thoughts, but be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But now, let's play on the trailer. Let's do it.
My son, we are hunters.
Oh.
The greatest the world has ever known.
There he is.
Охотник до сказки.
Ooh. Oh god.
Сказки, правда.
Oh god. Okay, wow, a bunch of gore in the opening. Okay.
I heard the noise of thunder.
So saying that was like a prison cell.
Father, a gangster,
Yeah.
a killer.
Oh.
And I heard a voice. And behold, hell followed with him. There's a man going round taking names,
My son,
and he decides who to free and who to blame.
we have an animal stronger than you can imagine.
Oh, the rhino.
On your arm will stand up.
Tell me about this hunter.
Some are born and some are dying.
Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
Oh yeah. Well, Kraven going wild and just doing that. This is insane.
When the man comes around.
Oh.
Whoever is unjust,
You think you're some kind
Oh.
of honor? Some kind of code?
he'll be unjust still.
You're just another man
Whoever is righteous,
hunting
Oh.
for a trophy.
let him be righteous still.
Just like our
Oh.
father.
Okay, I think this is looking good somehow.
Man comes around. When the man comes around.
Embrace who you really are, son.
Oh. Okay, are they really gonna show us the rhino? Oh.
And you will become a legend.
When the man comes around.
Okay.
When the man comes around.
For my honest thoughts on this trailer, like, I thought this already. People thought this movie already came out like a year ago, and even like from like the last trailer, like it looks not so good. But even with this new trailer, like we know that this movie is just going to be rated R, and like we didn't get a mention of Spider-Man, and I mean, this looks somewhat good, but we see some, brutal stuff, and I mean, this is basically like something like from the old trailer from last year, but like this is like a brand new trailer. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it, but it definitely shows Kraven of what we're about to see. Plus, this is a like the Spider-Man villain spin-off films. I mean, I don't know if I like the last trailer. Like, I mean, I completely forgot about it. But now that Kraven is officially coming out this year, I mean, in December, but even with all the films that Sony and Marvel has created, like specifically with Sony and what they have with Spider-Man. But I have a feeling that with Kraven, it could end up going towards a bad direction. But hey, Kraven looks so good, and it looks like badass. And we see that gore probably within the opening minutes of the trailer when he's in that prison. And yeah, we see Kraven like go all at it. I don't know how I feel about this. But again, I think this looks somewhat good. I mean, I'm not like overhyped for this movie, but I mean, we'll see for how it turns out. And plus, we have Venom: The Last Dance coming out, and then we have Kraven. Like, I don't know if it's probably gonna lead towards like nowhere, or if it's going to lead to like a Spider-Man appearing that will never happen. Even if they try to hint at it like they did in the last trailer. But for what we see, I mean, like, if Aaron Taylor Johnson is gonna crush it in the role, but it just looks so ridiculous. And I think like they made some slight improvements from the last trailer. Like I mean, I could tell, but again, this looks like just like not so good. And also, we got the appearance of Rhino in the trailer this time, but just with the design and the way that he looks, it's sort of good, but at the same time, and I don't know if it looks bad, but hey, like I mean, Rhino is gonna pull off some action here. I mean, I'm not over the moon excited for it, but hey, we're just gonna wait and see for what this is, and I mean like. I think like I mean this movie definitely went through a lot, especially in terms of reshoots. And from what we can definitely tell based on this new trailer of the reshoots that they have done, I didn't want to make it connect to Spider-Man, but we all know that's not going to happen because we see what Sony can do with the Sony Spider-Man spin-off villain movies and like making them. And it's anti-heroes, villains aren't born, they're made, and we can definitely tell within this trailer. Like I mean, again, it looks ridiculous, but also really good at the same time. And we see some gory action, and it's rated R. And I mean, I think this could be a win, but hey, we'll have to wait and see for what's to come next. But I mean, I'm invested into the movie, but I'm not that excited for the movie, and it just looks like it's gonna lead towards nowhere. Even if we get one mention of Spider-Man in there, I mean, it probably won't lead to anywhere. Even if Venom 3 even mentions it, or this next project mentions it as well. But even with I mean, Madam Web was a disaster, and like I don't know how Kraven will perform at the box office, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, people are going to show up for this movie because it's Kraven. It's a Spider-Man villain, and there's lots to explore within this character. Like, but I feel like I don't know if there's going to be any some sort of post-credit scene that's probably going to use like some character or like some Spider-Man of any kind that's probably going to lead towards like total issues. Just with the way that the movie looks, in terms of I think they reshot the movie. I think the shots look good, and they look a little bit better from what we saw from the last trailer that came out like a year ago. I mean, if y'all thought that it already came out, but like I mean, let's face it, like they reworked this entire movie, and now it's coming out this year. And I hope that like after the movie comes out, we'll get like some sort of like explanation of why there was no mention of Spider-Man or where the direction of Kraven is going next. But hey, man, I mean this trailer looked good, but hey, it's going to lead to a disaster waiting to happen, and I can't wait for it. But hey, it looks good, and it's made improvements, but we'll have to wait and see. But that's going to do it for this video, which is let me know in the comments below and what your thoughts on this new trailer for Kraven the Hunter, and are you looking forward to this film in theaters, or are you just not interested? Just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell for future videos, and also follow all my social medias, all which links down below, including my Patreon. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.